Alright, I'm still fiddling around with stuff, but tell me if it comes back.
Alright.
I'm in the unfortunate position that I can't really check myself because it goes full screen if I minimize it. Then it goes out.
Right.
So tell me when you can see stuff, or if you still can't.
It is currently offline.
Alright, I did stop streaming in the middle of it, so it should pop back in soon. Still black screened?
Let me see. Ads playing at the moment. Just taking a look at the skins here. I like that Arctic Ops Varus skin. That's very cool.
It's a nice one. Not a huge fan of Bittersweet Lulu. It looks a bit creepy to me.
It's a bit creepy.
Boneclaw Shyvana is alright. And then on the other team, it's only Arctic Warfare Caitlyn. It's a nice skin.
I still like Varus the best, though.
Yeah, I think Varus has the best skin this round. Which means that blue team wins the skin war.
It still says offline on the stream.
Okay, well, it should be fine.
I'm going to try refreshing again.
That's very good.
Oh, stream's up.
There we go.
We are rolling.
Alright, and it looks like it's just based on first buys, it might be a Lulu mid.
Interesting.
Any support.
I don't know, Lulu is certainly up there with them. Have a lot of pings coming out from the purple team. They're spreading themselves out in all the bushes.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Probably looking to detect any invades.
Yep, I think blue's just going to take the safe start and go with blue buff. Purple team looks like they're going to be doing blue buff as well. I don't know.
Vi's roaming around. Who knows where Vi's going?
That's true. She could be starting red.
Vi is... looks like a red. So interesting. It seems we're going to have the Lulu mid.
Alright.
Careful, there's a Nidalee up there. She can't see. Oh, someone pinged it.
Yep.
So, Elise looks like she's starting out with blue like we would expect.
Yep, Vi looks like she's starting red. It works.
Yes.
It's not uncommon.
So we do have the Shyvana versus Jace as expected. Seems we're going to have the and bot, which I personally like better than the Morgana, although they both do have the stun potential.
Yes.
So, we'll have to see that coming out.
Yes, and Morgana does usually work fairly well with both these items, but she didn't choose to take that this round.
No.
Instead went with the Ancient Coin. Always a good item. Alright, so finally just starting out, getting some auto attack harass. I always think it's very cool that at the start of the game, just because everyone is so weak, as a support you can afford to harass just by getting close enough to them to hit them with an auto.
Yep.
And then the rest of the game goes on and you have no damage.
Well, we'll see. Annie getting poked a bit herself there.
Yep.
Taking a few hits.
Top lane, Jace is just kind of... everyone's just farming up.
Alright, so Caitlyn already hitting level 2 over at bot.
Yep.
As well as Morgana.
Annie is taking some damage.
Blue team now hits level 2 over on bot, so they're just about even. We see purple has a little bit of a level advantage, but
yep, gold advantage.
It's just barely. So Vi and Elise right now are both going up top right into the same bush. Uh-oh.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
And what's going on here?
Oh.
And Jace and Shyvana are fighting as well.
Yep.
Blue team players are getting hurt hard.
Yeah.
In both cases.
And there goes the Ignite. And Shyvana is dead, and she gives first blood.
Alright.
Well done by Jace.
It's not how blue team wanted to start out the game here.
No, most definitely not. And with that, purple team takes a slight gold advantage.
Yep. Shyvana, though, teleporting back in.
Yep. Making use of teleport. Jace is backing.
So Lulu's one level lower than Italy right now.
Yep. Varus doing some work down bottom, getting some damage.
Yep. Purple team right now, we can see their experience is clearly paying off as they're taking the slight advantages early game in their lanes.
Varus flashes, I think. Yeah, Varus flashed for
that might have been a
wasn't
misclick.
that was a misclick, as you can see in the chat. That might cost him. Alright. Lulu takes a spear.
He's coming down bot. Oop, and he got
gets
stunned by Morgana.
flashes
out, then goes back in. Ooh, that's not what you want to be doing.
Oof.
The amount of
She's trying to
stuns
just
from that
save the
team,
stun.
too many.
Yep. Varus now alone at bottom. Sees the Morgana. Starts taking some shots.
Oh,
He's gonna charge up
Morgana.
the shot. He doesn't have the mana for it.
The Winions. Nope, just running a bit too low on mana.
Yep.
Looks like Morgana's going to be able to safely recall here.
Yep. Our 5 minutes in, and purple team has taken a sizable gold advantage for so early in the game.
Just about 1,000 gold above.
Yep. Oh, Vi in the jungle against their Elise. Oh, but Elise gets off the stun and gets away.
Vi's been doing pretty well so far.
Yep. Lulu getting some pokes on mid. Making sure to get the CS. CS wise, purple does have a slight advantage in everything.
Yes, definitely.
But not too.
Mid and top are doing a very good job keeping up in levels.
Yep.
Despite we had a few early advantages in both those lanes for the purple team, but the blue team both of them are doing fine keeping up.
Yeah, Lulu's pushing up surprisingly.
Yeah. Lulu's getting a lot of good pokes on Nidalee.
Yeah.
Both of them are now hitting level 6.
Yeah, Lulu's just been staying behind all of the minions.
Can't spear him if you're behind him.
Yep.
Bot lane, on the other hand, getting pushed hard by the purple team.
Yeah.
Almost back down to the turret.
Yeah, both teams have quite good board coverage this game.
Ooh. Italy's really hurting.
Yeah.
Trying to CS against Lulu is not working out too well.
No, Lulu with the pokes just managing to keep nearly off her. Looks like Vi is going to be coming down mid.
They're looking for something.
Yep, yeah, but I think Lily's a bit too far back. Yep, Vi agrees.
I think she
top
could have done
lane,
something there.
Flashes both sides and the ignite. Will that be enough?
And
that's not quite enough.
Shyvana just barely surviving that ignite.
Yep. Pops for both flashes.
And a recall there.
Yeah. Jace taking out the ward. And backing.
Okay.
Well, we've kind of reached a point where most people have either backed. Oh, but top lane is at it once again. Shyvana uses the teleport.
So we're almost 8 minutes in. We see purple team is taking about a 1.5 thousand gold advantage.
Oh,
but
bot lane Annie getting pinged again. Oh, yep, and with the ult.
And that's another death.
That's another death.
For bot lane.
Yep.
Varus playing it a bit more safe.
That's gonna nearby.
That's gonna push the gold deficit up to almost 2,000.
Yep. Not the place that they want to be. Oh, and the long range
Elise is
Q.
attacking the dragon for some reason.
Morgana takes it.
Oh, there
All
comes
right.
Nidalee over to help. She was taking some
Purple team is
hits.
probably gonna get the dragon. The blue team can't contest very well with bot lane dead.
Not very well.
Oh, but Lulu might come in to try and do something. Nope, just tosses it.
No, alright, they get the smite.
Decides to get it.
Not much going on
Get out
for
of
the
there,
blue
Lulu.
team.
Oh, Lulu getting stunned.
Well, that's not where you want to be.
Nope. Lulu just got stunned by both Elise and Morgana, so she wasn't making it out of there. Yet purple team leading 5 kills to nothing. No towers
Blue
up.
team is managing to keep up pretty well in levels, though, despite despite the
Yep, they're doing well.
advantages from purple team. But the gold deficit is just increasing and increasing,
Yep.
especially with that dragon.
Yep. Vi taking the move off. Looks like Nidalee left a wave to push the tower.
Nidalee's gonna go back here.
Well, as we look at the kills, they're all distributed fairly evenly, where bot lane has 2, mid lane has 1, top lane has 1, and the jungler has 1.
That's about as even as you get, except they're all for the purple team.
Yeah.
So let's look at these builds here.
Alright.
We have Jace building tons of attack damage.
Yep.
Glad to see him going on the offensive. Don't really have too much tankiness coming out at all from the purple team. That's fine. They can be pretty confident here.
Yeah, right. They've just been building damage because that's all they need.
Yep.
That, I think.
Especially with their advantage, they can be
just
pretty
bully
confident
that.
here.
Yep. Shyvana, on the other hand, building Giant's Belt, probably going to build into tanky.
Yep.
Oh. Wait, bot lane. Mid lane, sorry.
Battle going on mid lane.
Yep.
Gets help from the jungler. Lulu might have been able to take that if Elise hadn't come in there.
Yep.
Bot lane, Morgana's running around the bush.
Yep. Bot lane is very well warded.
Shoots the stun, misses. Annie gets the stun off. But Varus is not there to take the shots on Morgana.
Nope.
Shyvana recalling here.
Yeah.
Giving Jace more time to farm. Oh, Lulu. Very low health. But Vi comes in.
Meanwhile, bot lane also has a fight on. Looks like Morgana might be killed.
Ooh.
Oh, she just gets out.
That almost fails.
The ult comes in.
Ooh, the stuns.
Support.
Ooh, they
Comes out with a stun, but Varus was not in
Just barely.
to get anything out of it.
see. That's why I like Annie's support there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It feels like she just has a lot more damage dealing capacity than Morgana does in that situation.
Yeah, I think also she has more potential late game.
Definitely.
Oh, and the,
Ooh,
and the shot
Varus
through
with
the
the
wall.
snipe. That was very
Well
impressive.
done by Varus. He'll take the first kill for the blue team. Alright. Elise coming up top. Taking some creeps. Looks like they might just be pushing.
2-on-1. Shyvana's just hanging back around the tower.
Yeah, there's not much more she can do right now.
Bot lane, we see Annie and Varus trying
Yeah,
to take
they're just
advantage of the
pushing. Oh.
death.
She
Farm
jumps
some
in,
gold.
and they're gonna take her, or they're gonna take the tower. Vi comes in.
Vi comes
flashes. Oh,
Vi
what?
could
Goes
get it.
for Elise. Punches. Oh,
Gets the
just
kill on
barely
Elise.
makes it.
Varus is going to back off as well as Vi. Neither of them want to fight right now.
No, Varus does not want to engage.
Or not
on the
Varus,
tower.
Jace.
Jace doesn't want to engage on the tower in case he gets unlucky. And Vi does not want to engage on that health.
No.
Alright, well, Jace is going to be pushing top. Going back to the builds, looks like Shyvana's going to be building towards the Sunfire Cape.
Yep.
Vi's built Lizard Elder, stocking up on wards. Lulu is looking like she's going to be building up to Chalice of Harmony. Annie just building up Frostfang's typical support items. And looks like Varus is going to be going for an early Bloodthirster if he can.
Mm-hmm.
Purple team, Jace just building as much attack damage as he can.
Yeah.
Could also be going for an early Bloodthirster. Oh, no, he builds. He's building
Pretty
Fertilizer.
typical. Few engagements in mid.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu putting some good damage on Nidalee. Elise coming around. Maybe looking for Lulu to overextend. She's repelling to herself. Okay.
Alright,
Let's see.
bot lane.
Kinda gets the stun off on Varus. Gets some damage there on bot lane.
Yep.
Where's the jungler? Vi is sitting in a bush with a purple ward that is not...
I think they know where you are, Vi. You might not know, but they know.
She doesn't... Vi doesn't not know that they know, but...
Do you think that that they know that Vi doesn't know that they know?
Probably. Alright, so we have a big
Oh, the
engagement
flash
going
stun.
down. Vi comes
Hard to
in.
engage. Misses the ult by Varus.
Cannot get the ult. due to
Elise coming in.
jump away from.
Stuns. Nidalee roaming down.
Oh, and now we have
This could
4
be a very
purple players over here
successful
compared to the
Oh,
3.
the flash in.
Great ult by Morgana there.
Morgana
Got all 3 of
only
them.
gets one of them with the stun. But
Well, with the
just
stun,
put up
right.
2 kills. Nidalee takes one. Oh, misses the Q.
In comes Lulu.
Comes down. Also gets stunned.
Not
Ults
under tower though.
and flashes.
Caitlyn's at very low health, but there's not much they can do about that.
No, they don't.
Lee's going around the back, maybe trying to get a spear or something.
Meanwhile,
No, she decides to
before
go
they're
back.
down there, just push the tower.
Jace has come down to mid to push mid.
Yep.
And purple
Lulu
team
coming
take the
back
bottom
up, see if they
tower.
can Stop it. Doesn't look like it though.
Team's turret has been destroyed.
Purple team moving up together, taking the dragon. I don't think blue can really do much to contest that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but blue team really wanted to hopefully stop purple team from getting more dragons with the huge gold deficit that we already see. We have like 7.5k gold deficit right now for blue team.
And at
That's
only
gonna
the 15-minute mark, that's pretty brutal.
That's pretty brutal.
But comebacks have been made.
Purple team recalling. Looks like Annie's gonna go check and find out that yes, the dragon is no longer there.
Yep,
Or she's just gonna put a ward there.
that's possible. Taking out the pink fortune looks it.
That was a lot of damage from that Jace blast onto Shyvana up top,
Yeah,
despite all the tankiness.
Shyvana looks like she's gonna be doing Jace.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy with that matchup when I saw it. I mean, like, Jace is just going to be able to take advantage of all this range damage that he can do. Shyvana is not able to do as much against it. Just due to that acceleration on his Q.
Vi with having to deal with both Morgana and Elise.
You go.
Lulu might come in. Morgana coming back down with speed. Pops the ult on Annie. And stuns Varus. Caitlyn gets the kill.
Varus is caught in a bad position in that fight.
Yep. And she hits another stun.
Oh, and the stun gets
and
off on
that'll
Annie.
get the double.
Very well played by purple team there.
Yep.
Varus was not in the right position. He wanted to be behind Annie,
No,
preferably.
but Morgana's definitely got a lot of speed.
Lulu coming out, overextending a bit, especially with no tower there.
Yep, and
the ult.
The ult might save her.
Manages to
Mid-Q.
save herself.
Yep. She gets out of there.
But she had to pop her ult, and purple team took just about no damage from that engagement.
Yep. Vi going back up to try and defend the tower.
And has to run away.
Yep, she might have some
Ooh, she
trouble.
takes like over a third of the health from one shot from Jace.
And from the looks of it, Lulu just disconnected. That's unfortunate.
And that might not be unfortunate so much as a rage quit.
Well, let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yep, we'll see.
Alright, all of purple teams.
Oh, alright, all of
bot
purple
lane.
team is now bot. They're just stuck at their tower. They
Yeah,
can't do anything.
I don't think that
They're just going to be
Varus and
taking
Annie are
all the
gonna be
range
living out of
shots.
this one.
So much range damage going down.
Yeah.
And oof, just
And
those three
that
jumping
tower's just
on,
going to be gone.
killing Annie and Varus in an instant.
Yep. Purple
They
team.
just group pushing bot.
Purple team just has a lot of range. Caitlyn is one of the longest range. Nidalee has the Qs. Jace has his shot.
Yep, exactly.
And then Morgana's been building speed, and with her skill set, she can get in there.
Mm-hmm.
And Elise has a repel in her stun. And that'll be the inhib.
Purple team's going to fall back after that inhib.
Yep. Purple team has been working very well together.
Yep. And just as Annie and Varus respawn. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's much that they're going to be able to do to turn this around. We're seeing over a 10k gold deficit right now.
Yeah, and 5 towers. And 10 kills.
As well as a disconnect.
Yep. Came back for a short time, and then went out. Yeah, it does not look very good for blue team right now.
So what kind of things will they be doing now to hopefully try to turn this around?
Try and turn around? Well, I think they kind of need to get a Baron right now.
They need to do something. They need to try to catch people out.
Yeah, because
Maybe-
I think the thing that Purple's been doing well is they've been grouping up and swamping them. Because you see right now,
Yes.
Vi is alone in the jungle, so
Yep.
they could get her. I think.
Elise has done a very good job in the jungle this game, just
Yes.
getting around to the teammates ganking. Vi hasn't. We have not seen quite as much of that from Vi as we have from Elise.
Yep. I
And
think,
Vi is recalling
yeah, blue team. I think
on the
needs to-
pink ward.
Oh, and the
That's
double kill.
not a good place to recall.
Oh, she's not living. Yep. Interesting that she chose to recall on the pink ward.
That is
Purple
visible,
team.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Purple team is starting the Baron.
Purple team's going to take Baron right now. Lulu is reconnected.
Oh, that's good. But I don't think that they'll be able to do much to stop that.
They will not be able to contest this Baron, definitely not.
Yeah, and there goes the
Especially with their jungler dead, they don't even have a smite.
Baron. Yep.
Shyvana
Just having a
is
run.
running away from that.
Lulu hadn't run as well.
So blue right now, they're going to need to try to stop them
You know it?
in their base.
Yep. Lulu flashes over the wall. Oof, get hits by a Nidalee
Takes
spear.
the Nidalee spear. Lulu's done. She has to go back and heal.
Yeah.
Purple's probably waiting for the next minion wave.
Yep.
Looking out, trying to counter jungle maybe.
It's interesting to
Jace is
see
stealing the blue.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they try and do with this Baron play, because they've got enough gold that with the added bonus of Baron, they might be able to just bully their way through. Vi dodges the Q. Alright, getting some damage out.
Purple team taking next to no damage from this engagement.
Yep, purple team's been able to use their range to poke very well.
Exactly.
It's not quite dependent on poke, but it is a fairly effective
Oh, we've
poke
had some
comp.
very nice shots landing on all the blue team right now.
Yep, and then having to flash out, getting the Q on Lulu.
Lulu goes down from that.
Yep. Jace doing some damage to Shyvana. Shyvana trying to get out and do some damage in return, but can't do very much.
Shyvana has to
Oh,
flash.
the Varus ult does not quite kill people. Traps them, but does kill. And,
Oh, and a Nidalee spear kills Varus.
A long range spear.
That's just the kind of thing that they really aren't. They haven't been able to deal with these long-ranged attacks coming out from purple team.
Yeah, they needed to just jump in a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're just pinned inside their own base.
Yep. And this looks like it'll be GG for
Yep.
purple team. Victory.
Yep. It would take a bit of a miracle. Yep, there's the GG.
So purple team showing a decisive victory in this game.
Yes.
It was very well played by them.
Yeah, purple team was very good throughout. They had very good CS, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
They did a good job just with their control. They made sure that they got the dragons. They had Baron. And I think that they made sure that they didn't get caught out too much. We saw very good wards from both teams, but blue team kind of got caught out because they were often separate.
Yep.
So I think that probably contributed part of it. Also, I think that purple team just wasn't able to deal with all the pokes that were coming out. Does that fit your analysis?
That fits my analysis. Or blue team wasn't able to deal with the pokes.
Blue team wasn't able to do the pokes. Yeah, purple team was dealing them.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's it. Anything else you want to say about this?
Mm-hmm.
Any last words and the stop stream?